This case is about a man who has been in prison for 27 years for a horrible crime he did not commit. One person ended up finding 3 women who were all Native American and in not only killing them all in the same way, but sexually abusing them in leaving a crime scene that is just horrific. Billy is not a poster child in terms of having a completely clean record. Billy has some rough edges, but Billy is not a serial killer.
It was a very different city and a really different time. It was a lot grittier in the city than it is now, and I remember it being a scary time. Ultimately, we've tested 39 different pieces of evidence. Billy Glaze isn't there. We haven't found his profile on a single piece of evidence. Who have we found? This other person who has a history of raping a Native American woman in the same community. DNA tells the true story, right? I mean, the state didn't have really any physical evidence against Billy Glaze, and they admit that in trial when they say the only physical evidence we have is the footprint. You look at the evidence that the state was able to present against Billy Glaze at the time of trial. It was the best they could come up with the tools that they had available to them at the time. If they would have had what they have now against this person who really did the crimes, he would have been the one who was arrested. He would have been the one who was on trial. Billy Glaze would never have gone to prison for all these 27 years.